racist joke, that's fine. I don't have an issue with it. But I do have an issue whenever you're trying to pretend like you're a moral arbiter or you have the right opinion on things and you're being racist, right? You can be funny and tell racist jokes, that's fine. Or you can try to have the moral upper hand, but you can't do both, right? That's my opinion. So yeah, it adds a degree of separation. It is. It's a degree of separation. So yeah. And that's really the way I see it. I like my KFC people. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's a million different ways that you can say it, and every way, it's like it's so obvious that it's coded racism, right? I mean, like, obviously it is. So I hope that more people realize this and pick up on it.
The first threat
is being pejorative. Yeah, a black guy hates watermelon and hot sauce. As people also ask me about hot sauce whenever I order food. It's just a stereotype we have to live with. Not a big deal. The Jewish thing, I don't understand at all. I mean, I think that there's nothing like, I mean, there's always these like soft stereotypes, right? Where it's like, oh yeah, black people like rap music, or, you know, like Asians
All right, so
have like a certain family culture. Or,
I need
you know, white people
to find a
don't like
profession.
spices and food. Like, I don't really think that these are like.
What are we gonna
bad,
do?
Right? It's not like these are
What are we
evil,
gonna do?
terrible things. It's not like it's a huge, terrible racism problem. But like it is a bias, right? It's definitely a bias.
What should
for
we
sure.
do?
Yeah, British people have bad teeth. Asians being good at math.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know
I mean, like,
anywhere
again,
around this place.
I just list these out, okay? But I think that we all know the
Should I
ones
do
that we're
mining?
talking about. If you've been on the internet for 15 minutes, you'd know exactly all the ones I'm
Should I
talking
do
about.
alchemy?
So yeah, it's that simple. And white, it's mostly true though. Well, I mean, stereotypes to a degree, I mean, can be true. But
I'm just gonna
sometimes
do.
they're not, right? It's the same as anything.
We're gonna
Watching Peanut for
do
years, he's
mining
exact same as whenever he had
and
sub 1,000 viewers. The dude's just himself and
just
entertaining.
kidding.
Yeah, I think so, and I think he's a good guy. I like Peanut a lot. I think he's, you know, I don't like how, like, when somebody else comes up and starts really doing well for themselves, other people try to trip over themselves to figure out ways to, like, invalidate it, delegitimize it, rationalize it, or in one way or another make it seem as though it's not as it's not as meaningful as it is.
It's up here.
I think Peanut's accomplished
What is
a lot
up
in his
here?
time that he's been on Twitch. He's had a meteoric
Mining and
rise.
skinning.
It's
I gotta
hugely,
find
I think it's
skinning.
very respectable.
Oh.
And anybody who doesn't think like that is just being a crab in a bucket. That's really all there is
Okey-dokey.
to it. So that's the way I feel about it, right? That's how I feel about it.
Where is
Israeli. He's an Israeli, like, yeah,
Skinner?
right. And so anyway, the plot thickens.
Skinner.
Ashes of Creation creator Stephen Sharif
Shit.
has been accused of orchestrating a $140 million fraud by one of their lead investors, Jason Karamanis, who also revealed
Where
Stephen
is-
never paid a
Who's
penny
there,
into
dude?
his own project. Jason invested $12.5 million.
Where is
Multiple
their guy?
AOC investors come from MLM companies.
Times were
Robert
simpler
Dawson
once.
put $80 million into the game. Who's
I
Robert?
don't
Who the
know
fuck
my
is
way
Robert
around
Dawson?
here. Bank.
Yeah, who is this guy?
Skinner.
Light be with you.
Like, dude, yeah, I
careful.
need this guy to give me money. Who is this?
Greetings.
Yeah, I don't even know who this is.
Question
Yeah,
trainer.
Like, what the fuck?
Skinning.
Like, I'm trying to find out.
Be
It
careful.
doesn't even say who this guy is.
All right, where is he?
It's just like a random person. Like, nobody even knows. He just had $80 million. Okay, wow. So, ask Grok. Okay, who is the investor? Who is the investor? Robert Dawson. Yeah, who is this guy?
That's down here.
As a wealthy, okay, so this Dawson is portrayed as a high net worth angel
Tailoring.
or private investor, not a traditional VC firm. Introduced to the
Shield.
project years earlier in Las Vegas.
Oh, back over here.
Wait a minute.
Over here.
Wait a minute.
Hide. There it is.
When McConnell
Protective
and I
hide.
interviewed Steven for the first time, he was driving to Las
Can
Vegas.
I help you?
Now, I bet nobody remembers that. I remember that. I do.
Be
And
careful.
so, guys, because he was in his car, bro, there's no way. Like, there's no way, right?
All right, so do I need a
Little
knife? I need a
detail
knife,
exists
right?
on his background. So nobody knows. So this guy just had, he just had $80 million. Oh my God! No criminal charges.
Oh,
have been
leather
filed.
working? Oh, I don't want
I
leather
will say
working.
that if you finesse one guy out of $80 million, you better set
fuck.
yourself up with a life insurance policy. I'll tell you that, bro. Like, I'd be watching behind my back for my whole life. Like, I'd say $8 million. Like, if you hoodwink somebody out of $80 million, I would be out of my fucking
skinning.
mind. He's the single investor who's the only board member now. Jason talked about it live from Cali on that streamer
See you
stream.
around.
Oh
Greetings.
my God! What the hell he's gonna do?
Skinner.
Maybe I should try
Need
to
help?
interview that guy.
There
I
we
wonder
go.
if that's gonna happen. 1 million for fuck's sake? Yeah, I know, dude. Like $80 million, and he took the bag and
Have
ran.
a good one.
I honestly wonder what this guy's gonna do now.
All right, do I need a knife?
If I lost $80 million,
Can I help you?
would.
Be careful.
I would never like that.
Looking
would be
for
the
something
end.
specific?
From then on, I would be mad. Like always. Like I'd always be mad after that. Like that would be like my entire life after that would just be me
What's
mad,
that?
right?
Go with
Like,
honor,
even when I
friend.
was worth 40K,
Well met.
Well, I could say there's probably a lot of
Skinny
people that are
knife,
worth less
and
than
I need
that,
a
right?
mining
I mean,
pick,
let's
right?
be real. But yeah, sure. If you have, I
Have
do
a
not
good
have
one.
$80 million. That's a lot of money. I don't have that much money, and that's a crazy amount
Well
of money.
met.
And
Go with
Manson's
honor,
saying
friend.
cash is poor man's money. I guess so, right?
Alright,
And
King's honor,
infinite
friend.
rage buff, yeah, not yet. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe
None
if
of
I
these
do
dudes
really
say
good
anything.
investments
Hello.
and everything, maybe I could make a lot of money. You know, like I have no idea. And what is this here, Fansly? So this is what I find to be very funny
Light
here
be
is that
with you.
Twitch apparently
no,
is
it's
going
us.
out and taking away people's subcontracts, right?
This.
So they're going away. They retain 70% split on subs. It's unclear whether it's in perpetuity. So Twitch is finding its new way to make money, and its new way to make
I get
money
that?
is by effectively just
Safe
taking more money
travels.
away from the streamers. That's
All right, let's
So again, yes, that's right.
It's us.
And let
Good
me see if I
day to
can
you.
find it. Twitch.
See you later.
Payout. Let me see if I can pull it out here and show you guys. Oh no, this might not be it.
bling.
Where the hell did it go? Let me see if I can find it. Oh yes, sub split. I'm trying to find because one of the different employees over at Twitch
You need
actually
something?
called them out and said negative things about it. And so we even have look at this here. Twitch streamer Kaylee is
Go with
furious.
honor,
I used to
friend.
watch her play Warzone. Is furious after waking up to an email from Twitch
I know that.
revoking her grandfathered esports contract, which included a 70-30 revenue split for 2 years remaining.
You want to hear something fucked up? I lost
Yeah.
my 70-30 split
Oop.
Wow.
on Twitch. Yeah, I woke up to an email. Twitch took away my 70-30 original esports contract that I had.
That's nuts.
I don't know why. I have no
Hello.
idea. The 70-30 that
Mighty
I've had
pick.
since streaming on this.
All
one.
right.
travels.
I love streaming
I
on
can
a
think why.
platform for 10
Yeah.
years.
You get that?
12
Oh,
hours.
man.
Remember 10
Nope.
years ago, this was the girl that Greek
Journal.
was saying some dumb shit to, and she was like, I'm 15. This was like, I'm telling you, this was 10 years ago. It's the same chick.
Hours every single day for them to just take something away
Remember
that
that?
I've had since I've been partner. Fucking annoying. I actually hate this fucking website, and I hate fucking Dan Glancy, stupid, ugly fucking creep.
Oh.
Anyways, that's probably
Oh.
why I got my 70-30 split taken away. I signed a contract. I
Yeah.
signed an esports contract.
Getting all sorts of things.
That tattoo looks like it
Switch
should be in the
that.
Epstein files. I'm gonna be
Where
honest. Look at that.
is-
Sports contract,
Yeah.
not a partner contract like
Okay.
everyone else. I had an actual
That.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels,
Am I trading
like
it?
you.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Fuck
it-
yeah,
it's
I am.
embarrassing,
Now
honestly.
Take
they're
that.
Grind the stupid fucking partner program too, even though I'm way over the amount needed.
I mean, you gotta put some respect
I
on the
have
people that have been here
many
for 10 years,
wares.
right? I mean, is it really breaking the bank for Twitch to get this girl a few hundred extra bucks out of the subs, right? I mean, she's got 1,600 subs. It says right there on the corner of my webcam,
All that
overlaying
shit.
it, right? She got 1,600 subs. So, like, how are you putting yourself in a position where you have to finesse somebody out of that many subs? It's embarrassing.
Lot of
Like,
shit
that's
to
like
get rid of.
$600.
So it's
That's-
currently not even.
They're not changing the split? Y'all don't understand. You don't understand. How do you boil a frog? You think you throw it in the fucking pot when it's hot? Fuck no. No, it's gonna say, damn, bitch, god dagger, get the fuck out of here. No, you don't
Actually, I
do
should go to
that.
the bank. Where is the
Many
bank?
farewells.
Turn up a little bit. You go just a little bit.
What can I do for you? Light
A little
pleasure.
bit more. A little bit.
Well met.
A little bit more.
Where's the fucking
And before
bank?
you know it, this motherfucker is so cooked he can't even get out the
Oh.
pot anymore. He's saying,
Farewell.
Actually, there's one right after.
I am toast. Oh god, I'm cooked. Oh shit, I can't move and I can't do anything.
I'm right here.
So that's it.
Greetings.
And so they change your contract, then they give you the new contract. And then after they give you the new contract, then they change the new contract. I've altered the deal. Pray that I do not alter it any further.
Counting my current subscribers, and I need 90 brand new subscribers
90?
by March.
For what?
That's a lot. I feel like that's kind of just a slap in the face to someone
I
that
get
like
100.
has been streaming
Buy
every
another
single
one.
day
Yeah.
on this platform for like 12,
Alright, that's
13
good.
hours
What the
every single
fuck
day.
was that?
That's never taken a
You
contract
put all this
with
shit in
any other
there.
platform. And for them just to take away my contract like that,
I don't
that
even
is
know
so
what
insanely like a slap in the face.
It is. It's
Dude,
ridiculous.
Twitch rep, yeah. Luckily for
Look at
me,
that.
because I was partnered on OG Twitch, I actually have a Twitch rep.
That. What do we get for
Oh, I do
bags?
too.
Do I have
Partners, if that
bags?
makes sense.
He gets mad at me sometimes.
So,
I deserve it. It's my fault.
I will be contacting. Don't worry, I'm not. Don't worry, I'm not letting this slide. It's
Yeah.
just really fucking frustrating,
Right.
and I can't do anything since it's like 8 p.m. right now.
I get no
And
bags in
I'm
there?
gonna also message my manager about it to see if she can.
See
do
you later.
anything about
Sure.
it.
Whatever.
She has no
Try not to get
viewers? No,
emotional,
she
but,
got
like,
like
it's just
1,000
like-
viewers, something
Yeah,
like
let's
that.
get going.
target. I don't have a target. I need a target. I can't
What the
attack
fuck?
that target.
No, I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
have a
real.
target.
Like this is it's
I can't attack
embarrassing,
that.
honestly,
I
that they're
can't
taking
attack
away
that
people's
target.
contracts.
I
Like
don't
this,
have a target.
paying
I can't
us money,
attack that.
opening the door for that. I think it's bad. It really is. And
All right,
honestly,
so
like, this is the way I see it for anything
we can
else,
go.
right? Is that you have these people that do this stuff.
Go.
And, you know, they've been streaming here forever. Like, where's loyalty? Like that's one of the things I don't like. I don't like how nobody puts any respect on loyalty anymore. Y'all ever notice that? It's like nobody goes and puts it down on your day ones. Like anybody, and this is the thing, right? Is that like anybody that I've known for a long time, that's been my boy for a while. Like if something's going on, you know, we're gonna figure it out, right? It's gonna be all right. And like hustle, loyalty, respect. Because like at the end of the day, you gotta stay with your day ones.
Let's go to our
It's
quest.
not just that.
Started.
It's just
Welcome.
really time, right? And like so,
Light be
for
with you.
example, even like I was talking about Greek earlier.
careful.
Like I've known Greek for like
Let's
8
go
or
there.
9 years, right? I've known Train 9 or 10 years. It's been a long ass time. XQC 8 or 9 years. Like Chance and Nick, probably 8 years. Like S-Fan 8 years. Like that's something that you just can't. You can't just flip that around. You can't just change that back and forth. It's a business. What are you talking about? It's not a business. Like the thing is that what are businesses run by? They're run by people. And if you know anything about sales, you know that the most important thing to being a salesman is making sure that people want to do business with you. Like that's the most important thing, because you can have a better deal, but for whatever reason, if you're being a jackass, if you're being unpleasant, people don't like you or whatever, Michael Scott, Michael motherfucking Scott, the OG, and that's actually it. And so that's what matters. They are, but people are replaceable. People are replaceable, but so are websites. And if you replace enough people, the website might get replaced too. And that's my point, is that you always have to have respect and loyalty for your day ones. You always have to keep that in mind, right? It's like, it doesn't matter, like, you never switch up on people. Like, anybody I see, honestly, I feel
Refreshies.
like
What's up,
that's like
Miss?
a 9th circle of hell.
What's up, Missy?
Sin, right? Maybe 8th circle, right? But, like, it's definitely right there in the middle. Is that, like, if you go and you're switching up on your day one, your boys, right? On everybody like that, just because, and you know who I really got to respect, though, is I got to respect Kai. And even though Kai has some dumbass friends, he still brings them with him. And those are his boys. Those are his friends, man. And he has known them for years, man. And I gotta say, like, that's respectable. It is. That's loyalty is loyalty. It is. It's absolute fucking respect. And yeah, betrayal is the worst level in Dante's Inferno. Yeah. Brutus, Judas. Oh fuck. What's the third one? In the mouth of Satan or whatever. You think you're trying to like expect that you're trying to exploit Maximus Cassius, there it is. So yeah, I know that. Like I'm fully aware of the fucking thing. I'm changing it as a metaphor. You understand? Yeah, I get it. All right, I know what's being discussed here. So anyway, there are no irreplaceable people, but the right man in the right place makes history. You're goddamn right. You think Twitch subathons is what made Twitch do this? I don't think so. I think that Twitch did this to save money. And so you got, this is Twitch's head of community disses Kick and accuses the platform of botting. So you have this girl, she's going around talking shit about Kick, and so invited her to Kick to discuss would actually be beneficial conversation for the whole streaming community. Get it all out. So does Kick have view botting? Kick absolutely has view botting. It definitely does. Do you know what else has view botting? Twitch. Twitch has view botting too. So this entire idea where everybody's acting like, oh no, Twitch is different, Kick is different, etc. That's not really what's going on. Twitch doesn't have bots. Yeah, bro, like, last time I checked, there's plenty of people that stream on Twitch that bot like crazy. And that's just the way it is. Some Pam Bondi level crash out, it's not anywhere near that. It's really not. But either way, I've seen this, and I see somebody, I see something happen to like one of these people, right, that's been there forever, and I just find it to be really sad. I do. I think it's very, very sad. And I did see, so this is fucking funny. James Charles. You guys might know about James Charles. Well, you will if you're in high school. You might know about James Charles. Maybe because he messaged you. And so anyway, James Charles is finally being called out. Look at the new billboard in Los Angeles, California. The billboard reads, "Say James, I hear you text him young." And so, I'll just play it. I'll play it out. So this is, he was like a beauty influencer. And, you know, there's like, and you look at the bottom here, right here. Source BBC, James Charles, YouTube star, admits to messaging 16-year-old boys. Now, what do you call that? You call that grooming. That's grooming. That's being a predator. Like, I don't really like using the word pedophile whenever you're talking about people that are like 16 and over. But, you know, categorically, I mean, it's definitely going after underage people, and a lot of people think it is pedo behavior, right? And if you want to say that, I'm not going to fucking argue with you. That's the way I see it. Ethan Klein, why does this need a billboard? So the reason why, and you're right, who is it that did this? Ethan. It's Ethan that did this. Ethan did this. Still a minor. Yep, still a minor. Would you say an 18-year-old can groom a 17-year-old? Not in that nature. Paid for by
Yet
Ted
more
Entertainment
minds twisted
Incorporated.
by the void. This must seem quite familiar to you, Umbrick.
Text him young.
The Sunwell must be
Wow.
protected.
Got me an age difference of at least
What
6
would you
years
ask of
into.
me?
What was
I
that?
could say
What did he
this
say?
is-
The
this is
eternal
my
How do you
sun
feel about
still
working?
guides
you know,
us.
age gaps and everything. I think that predatory relationships
I am
can
rather
happen
busy.
with people
Twilight
inside of
plays
the same
disguise
age
and
group.
infiltrate
I think that you should
Be
look
about
at
to infiltrate
things
the
on a
cult and see what you can
case-by-case
learn.
basis. Now,
But do not
obviously, when you're
succumb to
talking
the
about an
allure of
underage
their
person and an
sermons.
adult,
The
then I
Rendorai
think it
shall.
becomes
We
a
may
lot
have
more
removed the
evident,
cult's
and it's like a
presence
lot
from
more narrow
Orgrimmar and
line of, like,
Stormwind,
what's okay and
but
what's
their
not.
numbers still
But in
grow.
general, I think that
This
there's
is a
not
staging
like a
ground.
hard and fast rule for
Eretor told me
everything.
of a
Like,
larger
for example,
force being assembled by
there's some
Zalatath.
girls that are 17
The
that are
Twilight's
dating a guy
blade
that's
seems
20,
a
and that's
lesser
totally
threat
fine.
by
They were
comparison.
dating in high school, the guy graduated, she hasn't yet.
Every
Like, there's probably
practitioner of
100
void
those in my
magic
high
is a
school.
threat,
But that's a
Umbrick.
very big
Have your
difference
own
between a
mistakes
guy
and
that's
misadventures
going to
done
high school
nothing to
looking
teach
for a
you that?
17-year-old to date.
Becoming
You can see kind of the
Rendorai
difference
has
there,
proven
right?
to me the
And so that's
opposite.
really-
The
and,
void can be
we're talking
harnessed for
underage.
good,
Well, that's what I'm
and its
saying, right?
wielders
It's
left
hilarious.
in
Exactly. So
control
you
of
got
their
two
minds.
very, very different
If you want to speak of
situations.
mistakes,
And, yeah,
look
what
at your
you
own
know,
magisters.
absolutely.
How many
It's
times has their
100%.
pursuit of
I think
power
people
nearly
are-
led to
people don't like
ruin?
talking about this 'cause it makes them
I will
uncomfortable.
not
give a
be
shit about
lectured
media,
by
I don't
you.
care.
Not
But,
when you
Jerry
force me to
Seinfeld
exile you from
Jerry
Silvermoon for
Seinfeld is
refusing
nothing
to
like that,
abandon
okay?
your
I think that
forbidden
you should
research.
not
The
downplay
knowledge
genuine
gleaned from that
universe
research
for
has
a
saved our
30-year
world
age gap
countless
between them.
times.
That
You're
is
merely too
nowhere
stubborn to
near
acknowledge
Jerry
it.
Seinfeld, okay?
Enough!
Like, I get what
Like
you're trying to
everything else you
say,
do,
but,
this
like, he's-
plan
yeah,
to
that guy was, like,
infiltrate the cult is
30-something, right?
foolhardy and
17 and
dangerous.
48. That's
It
her
had better
dad.
work, Umbrick.
That's her
Oh,
dad.
it
This
will,
is somebody
Ramoth.
that could- you could've
The
fucked up
question
basically
is
if you
whether or
had
not
gone to
you'll
high
admit
school
it when it
together. I
does.
generally think that it's pretty much
Oh my
fine,
goodness.
right? But then
Oh
whenever
my
you go beyond
goodness.
that, and then especially
This is
when
my
you
suit.
have people that are going and spawn camping a high school, that's different, okay?
What's the
So
thanks?
anyway, James Charles. Ethan. Let me see if I can pull this up and
I
show you
have
guys.
much to
So
teach
he
you.
goes, and I'm trying to find if there's an image.
Shadows
James
watch
Charles'
over you.
Billboard is up by Ethan Klein. So
Okay.
the reason why
It
why
would be
Ethan
unwise to oppose us.
Oh, I gotta go. Oh. Oh,
Bro,
okay.
there it is. Oh my God, spawn camping? I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Like, that's where it is. So yeah. And yeah, what's this here?
Alright.
And it's 60 and 21, very weird. I don't want to get into it. It really depends on what's going on. Like, maybe you're probably right about that. I'm thinking about
Where are
that. Yeah,
they?
it's pretty bad. But
Aggro.
overall, like, it depends on the people. It depends on the culture. It depends on the culture. It depends on 50 other things, right? So I don't want to go into this like purity testing of like what's okay and what's not. The point is that James Charles shouldn't have been texting minors, okay? That's the point of what we're making here, all right? Olympic Boulevard, yes.
Debuff
the
days.
main point of what we're making here is
Oh
that,
my God, I
yes,
gotta shut that shit
the
off.
line explains it. Oh, here it goes.
Yes, it's true. I spent about $10,000 to put up a full-size billboard on a busy street in Los Angeles to remind everybody of the predator that James Charles is.
Ooh, mysterious satchel. What's this? Method shit. 32. Nice. Just getting
Bro,
all
like,
sorts
I
of nice
actually think, like,
upgrades.
this is insane. Really, I mean, this is legendary. It is. This is yeah. Give him a crown. I mean, I know I do actually have a crown, guys.
What's this?
I have a very special crown.
Okay,
I've had
where's the
this for a
thing?
long time. Now I'm not ready to use the crown today, but in the
Where's
case
the
that
thing?
I need to say it, I have it. All right.
Who's shooting me?
Got it.
Oh, this dude.
I'm not gonna bring it out today, but I do have it. Whenever I need it, I have it.
Debuff deadly poison.
What is this here? Denim space for this? I don't know.
With everybody talking about the Epstein files,
Debuff deadly poison.
Harvey Weinstein, and people
That
are
has to go. That's fucking annoying.
And all the time, people are asking, how did he let this guy get away with it? And I'm looking at James Charles rebuild his career, collaborate with mainstream people, and I'm wondering, it's all happening again. You ask, how is
Ethan's based for this, by the way. Like anybody that's messaging minors and stuff.
So
Like,
it's
I
in
mean,
here
you
somewhere.
should be
So
lucky you're
I
not
gotta
in
fight
jail.
all these people in here.
You really should be. You should be lucky you're not in jail. You don't have people that are trying to arrest you.
get away with it for so long? And yet here we are.
Debuff deadly poison.
So far, this is the only good idea I've had to try to do something. And with somebody with resources and reach, I feel like, it's the least I can do. Try to remind the people of Los Angeles and the world that this is what James Charles gets up to. And it's time we start calling him out. So I hope you all enjoy it, except you, James.
Except you, James.
Dagger.
He was going after straight boys, trying to turn them gay? Wait a minute. So you tell me there's a gay dude on the internet, a gay grown-ass man that's going after, underage boys, trying to groom them into sexuality? I thought you can't do that. I read on the internet that doesn't happen.
Need a target.
I read that doesn't happen on the internet. So, like, I don't know why you would even say that, because, like, I've heard multiple places on Reddit that say that's not true. So, yeah, gay missionary. Well, usually they don't do...
Just dagger. Oh, I gotta follow
Sense
it
the
there.
context.
Aggro.
I won't. I'll refrain. I'll
Aggro.
refrain. I will. I'm gonna be a good boy. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's dial that one back. And so my point is that, like, yeah, absolutely. You mean the same guy that exposed in a Reddit account called Pedotroll? This is the thing. Ethan has an account.
Debuff days.
Like 15 years ago on Reddit. It's called Pedotroll. So let me get this straight. You think that that's the same thing as directly messaging underage people as a very popular person? Like, this is the same thing? Like, I don't know why so many people try to make Ethan out to be like the
Acolyte,
bad guy.
haven't
This
you
is like
finished your
Ethan says,
training?
oh, killing
Where is
people
your
bad.
tabard?
And then they say, oh yeah, Ethan? Well, you ate meat before, and an animal died for that. So I think that's a little bit hypocritical of you, isn't it? That's a little bit,
Okay, first of
a
all-
little fake. Oh my god. I hate these people. They're so obnoxious, aren't they? Jesus. What's that? Not pedo. That pedo is the new word.
Okay,
that
where
people
is
use
options?
for everything now.
Options.
I'm starting to see, like, because Nazi has effectively gone into, like, full
Interface,
diminishing returns,
gameplay
where nobody cares about
enhancements,
that word anymore. So now
boss
they're,
warning.
'cause,
Enable
you know,
boss warning.
originally it was sexist,
Possibilities
then it was
with
racist,
fuck
then it was
external
Nazi,
offenses.
and now it's pedo.
Damage meter,
So
commission
you
returns
have just
tracking, don't
another
care.
word that people are using to try to
Nameplates, don't
shut
care.
down
Audio
discourse. And then
assistant.
incel worked for a
Combat
while,
audio
but
alerts.
then
Enable
incel
combat
didn't
audio
work because these
alerts.
guys are like, yeah, we are incels. Which, by the way, speaking of incels, there is a new incel Dragon Ball Z.
Off.
Now,
Off.
I'm gonna go over everything. I'm gonna go over the entire thing.
I don't care
Now,
about
this
fucking
is
debuffs.
the dumbest, most amazing
Self-debuff.
thing that's happened
Close.
on
Alright.
the internet in multiple years.
The end
that
is
basic?
nigh.
I can see
Are you
why you're saying
prepared?
that, but no, it's not.
All who seek the void
I'm
will
a
be
Twilight Blade
rewarded.
cultist, okay?
Connor Murphy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the guy.
Prove yourself
And,
as one of
is that the ones that
Zalatas'
carry?
faithful.
I guess so.
Only
So
then
anyway,
may you
there's
attend
even
the
more of this going
initiation
on,
ceremony.
And these guys are just... I'm gonna be real.
I need a
This
target.
is actually so funny. I love these guys. I think they're hilarious. It's so fucking funny. And there is some people that are like memeing on it, but the problem is that they're having so much fun with this that I don't think you can really make fun of them because everybody's laughing along and, you know, they're kind of in on it. When are you going to mog someone? I don't know. Maybe if I meet a mummy. But, like, yeah, besides that, probably not. And IRL Zoolander, yes. And the thing is that now it's going on, and people are saying, like, I saw this clip. They said
Cultist
it's like
activities
modern,
completed.
modern Dragon Ball Z. And
We're
then
gonna be
I see
upstairs
this
or in
clip,
here?
and this motherfucker is in the hyperbolic time chamber. He's in the fucking time chamber. And it's not even like, I don't... It's not even, I don't think, on purpose, right? It's just happening on its own. Z's was the first one. I remember, bro, we used to watch, me and Jeff used to lay in bed together and watch Z's Bras videos back on YouTube in like 2009 or 2010. And like now it's evolved all the way into this, man. And Gage, you know, I'm being honest, that's the way it is. It was, that's how it happened. Lay in bed, yeah, we actually like, what, you never lay in bed with your boys before and just look at YouTube videos? Like, you never do that?
Summoning things, okay.
I remember we would all get in, and I remember
Activating
this
things,
is,
okay.
Honestly, like this was kind of gay. Like this
Let's
really
see,
was.
what do we got here?
Is that we would, my mom,
Sparring.
we would get in, we would turn off all the lights, and then we would turn on a movie, like the Dynamite or something, and there'd be
What
like
is that
4 or
bullshit
5
they
of
just
us, and
won?
we'd all get under the same blanket together, and then I'd get my mom to bring us popcorn, and we'd all share popcorn and eat the popcorn and watch the movie together.
Doing cultist things.
Yeah.
Turn that on.
Do anything to get that back, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like if I could do, I would trade everything in my life to go back to those days. I'm gonna be real. I would trade everything in my life without a
Elune
second
adore.
hesitation. Oh my god, I would do it so
A
fast.
shop.
Man, I was happy. And
Lot of
the
bullshit
good old
out here.
days, absolutely, yeah. And that's the way it is. Folded under no pressure. That's it. Socks stayed on though, right? Socks. What the hell do you mean by socks? And I believe that's called camaraderie. That's called being a man. That's right. This movie night with your friends, trying popcorn. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, it's just a homies. Like I never thought that was weird or anything like that. But anyway, no, I have seen this a lot.
seen
And
this.
you
Come on,
have
bitch.
look who it is. We have Crash Out Andy again. I love that the face of the global nationalist movement. Wait, I'm the face of the global nationalist movement? Am I that guy? Hold up.
You
there.
appear to be ready
Am I
for
that
your
guy now?
initiation now, fledgling.
Wait, damn.
This way.
Damn, bro, wow.
Shouldn't you be studying?
Like, this is insane, Mr. Worldwide. And the
You're
thing is,
not
is
take
the dude
heed
whose
of
skin is
Mordoon's
fused to his
speech.
gaming chair.
Our
What
leader's
you see on
words
these
have set
algorithms
many
do not
cultist
reflect
hearts
real-world
afire.
values. Oh,
We
yeah, it
are the
does.
Twilight's
Oh, it
blade,
absolutely
the
does.
void
And the
black
thing is
dagger
that, so I saw
Zalatath
this
wields
post.
against
It has
Azeroth.
18,000 likes. It's just a clip of me watching a YouTube video. But apparently people like those. Congrats
We
on the
cut
promotion, I know.
deep. Blood, carnage, chaos. This is what gains her favor. We
Isn't that the
shall
saying? I don't
strike
know, man.
at the heart of
Yeah, let's go
Azeroth
down and
and
read the
end
email.
this
Two.
flawed
I already
world.
saw it before.
Oh.
I
For
looked at it
Zalatath,
earlier. It
for
was
the
stupid.
Twilight's
So many people are jealous
blade.
of you. Well, a lot of people.
Excellent
say
work,
that
champion. I believe we have
You're
learned
welcome.
enough
a lot of
here.
people watch
Time
and
to
appreciate
tear
what I'm
this
saying
camp
is
apart.
because they listen to it and they
Let's
agree
go.
with it. And I think that's the main reason.
Kill again, however, it's
why
12
it
Twilight Blade
happens. It's
cultists.
because
Maybe I will
Except-
meet you back at the
I'm
base
saying
camp.
they
Our
listen
fight
to it
against
and
this
they're
cult
like,
is only
"Damn,
beginning."
Like, that makes sense.
Aye,
like
aye,
that. That's
Captain.
true. And that's the reason why I think the message keeps spreading. That's the reason why it's so strong. And that's the reason, because it's not because of me. Like, I'm nobody, right? I don't really matter. I'm just a random god. But the thing that matters, like Luther doesn't really matter. I don't really matter. What matters is the message, and the message transcends the individual, and it resonates in the hearts and the minds of the people. And if it does to a large enough extent, then you turn the message into a movement. But it doesn't matter who the person
a little man.
It doesn't matter who the messenger is. It matters about the message. Because you can have the greatest messenger in the world, but if you've got a shitty message, you're not going to go anywhere. And so that's it. So I don't self-aggrandize myself at all. I think the reason why people like watching me is because they agree with me. I think that's what makes sense. So yeah. And
there's more.
Global nationalist, isn't that an oxymoron? Well, my opinion is that I think countries should exercise a degree of autonomy, and they shouldn't.
You still haven't learned. The Twilight's blade will be your hand.
In a way that's not, like fair or good for the people that already live there. So, like, I don't think that Japan should do this, for example. I don't think that, India should do this. I don't think that China should do this. Like, China should become more American if they don't want to. India should become more Chinese if they don't want to. Europe has no obligation to take in any... Because I think that this is the problem, right? Is that everybody knows that there's problems in the world. Like, we all know this. And so, like, Africa is a huge one. Like, Africa is a PvP server. Like, people are killing each other constantly. There's disease, famine, genocide. It's just a total shithole.
Shadow bow. I don't like this.
That a lot of people look at that solution and they say that, and they're like, okay, well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to help these people. I think, to an extent you can maybe help them, but I just want to leave them alone. If you want me to be honest, I do. I don't want to play God. I don't want to play world police. There's no reason that I want to be policing the conflicts between two tribes in Africa. I don't care about it. They want to kill each other, go ahead. And so, but the only thing is that there's a lot of people with performative empathy that say that, okay, well, let's bring these people into our countries. And then guess what? If you bring a bunch of people that come from a place that, everybody's killing each other with spears and people are killing, using AK-47s at like 8 years old. If you bring enough of those people to your country turns into where they came from. And my mindset is that don't let them in. Don't let them in. Don't let them be a part of your culture. They're never going to assimilate fully. Just don't do it. It's a mistake, and you're putting the people that live in your country at risk. And that's really what my outlook on it is. And I think that a lot of people hear that, and they think to themselves, you know what? I agree. I think that's true.
Target and target.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's very good. Obviously true. And so, even if these people are going to come in here, like, what real value do you have long term for your culture by bringing in a bunch of African migrants, right? Are you really making things better by doing that, or are you just making yourself feel like you're better? And that's my outlook on it. And I think that's the, you want to talk about a nationalist movement or like a nationalist outlook.
10, 11, 12. I need 2 more.
And I think this is the correct outlook too, by the way. It's the right way to look at things. It's the right way to say it. What about multiculturalism? Well, I don't really care. Like, multiculturalism is not necessarily a good or a bad thing. It's just something that exists. It's like diversity. So there are great things that are totally monoculture, and there are great things that are totally multicultural. And the same as things that are totally
2 more.
Totally, like uniform or homogenous. So this idea that diversity and like multiculturalism is on the spectrum of good to bad, I think this is a manipulation. It's a manipulation that's created by people that want to force you in your own country. And I don't think you should play into that. And also, like, there are certain things, right? I mean, like, I don't want to go and be part of a culture that, like, believes in female genital mutilation. Absolutely not. I think that's bad. And I feel like if the people over there, they probably don't want us going over there either. So it's about respect as well, too. I mean, there's a line where I feel like there's some things that
I maintain that this plan was a risk, Umbrick. Luck has once again spared us from your recklessness.
What is the percentage of women that are victims
Definitely
of
not a
female
cultist.
genital mutilation in Somalia?
Do not let outsiders interfere.
A huge amount, right? So yeah, that's the way I see it.
27.
Child weddings, yeah, if you believe in child weddings, I think you're incompatible for a Western country. You are.
What
you're
is it?
Incompatible. You shouldn't be coming here. I don't want you here. I don't want anybody from
I
where
serve
you're coming
Silver
from here.
Moon.
And that's it. Period. It's done. And so that's the way I feel about it. I don't want to take the risk. I don't
Complete
think
World
that
Quest
I
or
don't
defeat
think that you have
Twilight
the moral
Raiders
authority to do
Twilight
so. It's just a
Highlands.
mistake.
Respect our customs.
Yellow.
So there's people that
Do
can
not
go through
squander
the immigration
resources.
process, and if they want to come
I
here, I
highly
think
have
there's
Twilight
a
Blades of
reasonable
Sinew.
pathway to do that. But just letting them in wholesale is a huge mistake.
What do those give me?
So yeah, new files drop. Well, I don't know.
We
Why
have
kids then?
overcome
What do you mean by
much.
that? I'm confused.
What is
The
the point of doing
thing
this?
people
Is
doing
this
female
new
genital
shit?
mutilation also know it's wrong because if you were to do it to their women, they'd violently protest against doing so. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I have no idea. But either way,
Dragonfly.
you know,
Why
it's
is that though?
ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. But that's just where
Street
people are
progress.
coming
Okay,
from.
so
Who's
that's
checking the
done.
bill in Portugal, it's worse than internet control. You see
right.
Clav steal someone's girl on the club on Valentine's Day? Did I see Clav steal someone's girl in the club on Valentine's Day? Yeah, I saw it.
Quest stuff here.
I saw
Essentially,
it. I
win
did.
quest
I did. I
rewards.
saw it. I
Twilight's
watched
Blade
it.
insignia.
Now, yeah, of course, I did see that. He did. Yeah, of
What the
course,
fuck should
right?
I do?
That shit was fake as fuck. I don't know if it is or not, but like, yeah, I think the shit's
What's a
funny.
goal
I'm
with
sorry,
Sashi?
guys. I find it to be very funny, and you know, it's just it's just good, wholesome fun, and that's what you get for bringing your girl to a club on Valentine's Day. True. And what is this here? Facts?
Touching your girlfriend's boobs can actually
What's
save
that?
your life. This is not a joke. It is cardiology.
So all
The
this in there,
modern man
right?
walks
75.
around with chronically high levels of
For
cortisol.
runic power.
He's in constant fight or
Oh,
flight
that.
mode. His blood pressure is up. His defenses are up. Even when he sleeps, his subconscious is guarding the perimeter.
Yes.
He never truly powers down.
Uh-huh.
His silent inflammation is slowly eroding his cardiovascular system.
Yes.
But the female form carries a biological hack code. The specific texture and warmth of her chest
All right.
triggers an immediate
So-
reaction in the male primal brain. It stimulates the vagus nerve, the main controller of the parasympathetic nervous system. This forces the
23.
sudden
What should I do?
I assume this is all bullshit made by a guy that just wants to grab some titties. But like, maybe this is true. I don't know.
Oxytocin,
I have no
the bonding
idea.
hormone. This chemical creates a safety signal that overrides his survival instinct. His heart rate drops, his blood pressure
Wow.
rises, the cortisol is flushed out. Finally, his body switches from defense mode
Shut
to
up.
recovery mode.
Let's see what's on
Evolutionarily,
this.
contact told his ancestors, the tribe is safe.
The
Listen
tribe
now.
is safe.
So ladies, if you want to keep his heart beating for another 40 years, remember that.
Oh my god. I don't know whether this is true or not, but I'm going to assume that it is. How about that? And getting a PhD in neuromechanics, it's basically true. I mean, I could ask Grok to make a propaganda video like this and see what it does. Yeah, I guess so. Save your life, get a hooker. Is that right? It's that simple now. Okay, well then, yeah, I had no idea. Okay, I guess I can just go do that. And wow, no, because assuming it's factually true, well, I have no idea. The tribe is safe. Yeah, bro. It's a Kirk fountain. Pictures that go hard. Meme wars. Okay, what is this here? Pretty one. Oh god. Oh no! The goat? Oh my god! Jesus, guys! Jesus! Y'all really going in here, huh? Wow! And, oh, hell nah. Yeah, this is just insane. I've seen the Charlie Kirk one, too.
Alright,
I mean,
so what's
again,
this?
by the way, anybody that gets offended over one of these has to get offended over all of them. If you don't get offended over all of them, or if you get offended by none, like, all of them or neither of them are the only correct answers, okay? If you're getting mad at some and not others, you're a bitch. You're a massive bitch. And so, hilariously morbid, they're all in poor taste. Welcome to the show, okay? I love poor taste stuff. I do it all the time. If they did it to Kirk, it's fair game. True. I think it's poor taste, but it's not really offensive. Absolutely, it's dark humor. That's my favorite. When Thorin gave Bilbo the chainmail cert, he said it was made for an elven prince. The only elven prince that was born in any of the 4 elven realms since the founding of the Erebor is Legolas. Frodo is wearing a Legolas's baby clothes in Lord of the Rings.
We got them out.
What? Is that true? Like, damn, like, I mean, but like, he could have been a prince, but he could have still been a grown-ass, but I don't know if that's true. That's a little, no, guys, there's no way. Almost every modern game.
There has to be something good about this game.
No?
Well,
unless you're playing Highguard.
It functions.
It turns
Didn't
on.
freeze.
Yeah.
It has a pause button. It doesn't have high-pitched shrieking music that makes you want to rip your brain through your ears. It may be shit, but it's not actual shit.
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing.
Uh-huh.
You can't die from it. Probably not.
Probably.
It doesn't give off any odors. It tastes like nothing compared to the liquid ass of a gasoline-guzzling gorilla, nor is it as repulsive as a hagfish, which can produce gallons of snot on cue to choke its predators. It doesn't completely suck so bad that it'll make you rip your balls off and shove them in your eye sockets. It's not the goddamn motherfucking apocalypse. It's just a game.
It's a game. It is a game. And also, by the way, gentlemen, we have gamaged another one. We have. Let me show you guys right now. This is a very big deal. Free indie co-op game. What is this? I'm gonna pull this up in a minute. But let me go and find this. So the guy yesterday, I roasted the shit out of his argument. Like I totally shit on this guy. Massively shit. What a fucking retard. And so he gets this out there and he gets 7 minutes of executive. I didn't talk about that today. that actually, and to the Shadow Realm. We send him to the Shadow Realm, and honestly,
Third cloak, take that.
And people were being mean to him. I say that's right, bitch.
The fuck would I want to trade that?
Shouldn't have been talking. Shouldn't have been saying this stupid shit. Shouldn't have been running your fucking mouth talking a bunch of dumbass bullshit. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about after you just shipped a piece of shit. How about that? That's the way it goes. That's what you get. That's right. It's what you get. And the thing is that
I should
he's gonna
change
come
this.
back eventually, and whenever he comes back, I'm gonna be waiting. I'm gonna be waiting because I'm
Wonder
here
if I
every
can.
day. I'm here every day. I'm waiting
What do
every
we got?
single day. And the moment that somebody like this comes back, these roaches come crawling back, I'm there and I'm ready to snip them. I am. Check Blue Sky. What did he do? He made a video game I didn't
that's right.
like, and then he played it. He wrote out an article about it that
Never
was stupid,
mind.
that made me mad.
Get rid
And
of
so
this
we
shit.
ran his ass off social media. And we
Rid of
kicked
that
his
shit.
ass out of here. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's what you get. Should have never done it. Should have never written that bullshit. And so anyway, yes, we did. That's right. And the thing is that, ready someone. And so now he going and deleting his own account. Trilogia Concord. I cannot wait for Marathon to come
Victor's
out.
point.
Because do you think that when Marathon
Hello.
releases,
Have a good one.
the Concord
All right, what do I want to
trilogy
do?
will
Where
be
do I want to
over.
go?
And let me see. Do I still have it open? Let me see if I do. Oh no!
24.
Just
Where
a
should I
minute.
go?
Yes, here we go. Timeline Concordia. This is what I was saying before. And Notepad, I honestly, I'm never gonna get tired of making jokes about that. I probably never will. And so this is the Timeline Concordia, precursor events, Concord Ship and Concordia. The original sin was Concord, Pale Imitation High Guard, SJW Acid Trip Marathon. So we are on step 3 right now. And there's a chance that Marathon could flop so hard that Concord will be over. It's like Return of the King. It could be the biggest flop of the 3. And so because of that, it could actually just end the entire trend. It could. What was the 5th Concord you were talking about? We don't know what Concord 5 is yet. We don't know. Now, by the time that they do another game show or something like that, I'm sure we'll have 2 or 3 different contenders for Concord 5. But in general, right now, we do not have a Concord 5
Let's look
contender.
for some
So we're waiting to see
stuff.
what's going to happen. The Marathon gameplay didn't look bad, but the art style still holds it back so much. Yeah, I saw Peanut play it. It was so fucking bad. I watched him a little bit. Everybody in his chat was like, wow, this game cured cancer. Wow, this game is so good. I love Marathon. I can't wait to play this game. It's going to be great for my sleep deprivation. You know, it's going to be great for my insomnia. It's like, oh, wow, I like Marathon. Marathon's good. It makes me want to run out of my house like a marathon. And, like, you know, just them talking all of this shit. Meanwhile, he's, like, sponsored to play this game. He's playing it with the devs. Oh, my God, it was so funny. And, yeah, you think we'll get Concord 6 before GTA 6? Maybe. And James Bond game. I think that, nah, it's not going to be Concord. It's a little bit different. So
Actually, I need to do some skinning.
That wrote that whole article yesterday has deleted his account after he blamed gaming for Ivar's massive fraud. And I want to say again that, you know, for the people that try to blame other people besides themselves and try to come up with excuses, you know, even if you're right, it doesn't matter. You're still going back to McDonald's. I mean, you're still going back to McDonald's.
All right, we get
really
Savage
matters.
leather from here.
It doesn't make a difference whether you think that you have the right opinion or the wrong opinion. It doesn't, like, nobody gives a shit. It's his own damn fault. You're exactly
Savage
right.
leather, so we're in that.
I'm going to continue doing this until they're all gone. That's what my
What
goal
is that?
Until every single...
What the fuck is that? I don't like that.
Oh my God. Disney loses $170 million from Snow White?
Target and focus. Focus frame.
How much was the budget? Like, Snow White movie budget.
All right.
Including marketing.
All right, where are we gonna go? I got some skinning in.
$350 to $370 million. So they lost more than half of the money. So they didn't even make back 50%, most likely. There's a good chance they might not have even made 50% back of what they spent. So it's way more? Maybe you're right. Yeah, this is insane. A third? Yeah, exactly. Check the Avengers budget now. Yeah, the difference is that Avengers sells tickets. And, yeah, go woke, go broke. Oh, my fucking God. And there we go. Snow White. Holy fucking shit. How do they lose so much money? I'm shocked. I thought everybody, the American people, wanted to see woke crap, but it turns out they don't. No, I mean, I think that really it feels weird to have, like, everything about that movie was bad. And, you know, like, from the dwarves to, like, the actresses to the, you know, like, the CGI, everything about it was garbage. So you should be not surprised that this happened.
Maybe I
think
need
it's
to go
easy
back,
to understand why. Why is Lord Farquaad playing, but you know what I really am happy about? Is that I know that I'm going to get a chance to watch a Critical Drinker movie or video tomorrow about this topic. I already know. I'm already pre-reacting in my own mind, and I'm imagining what he's going to say. Because you know he's going to make a video about this, right? He made like 30... He probably made more videos off of talking about the Snow White movie than Disney made, right? Well, I know he didn't lose $170 million, so I think that's guaranteed. So yeah, they didn't choose that Asian model that looks exactly like Snow White. Listen, if you have Snow White, what you need to have is you need to have a pale white chick with black or brown hair. That's
you got
what you
my
should
attention.
have. It should be so fucking simple. It's you know, just your typical random European girl, and that's it with big tits. Well, I mean, that
I cannot
goes without
find this
saying,
fucking
right?
quest.
But I mean, this is a movie for, like, you know, like young people, right? It's for kids. It shouldn't really matter if she's that hot. But overall, that's it. And Easy Emma Watson, yeah, something like that. I mean, I feel like, again, it was just a mistake to do that. And you bozo, why are you pre-reacting? Also, a musical theater singer. This is why Emma Watson, when she did Beauty and the Beast live action, it did not do so well because she does not seem to like a musical theater actress does. Well, I think that really, I mean, being in a like.
People just go do those quests.
Do people like musicals? Like, I feel like, what is the year? Like 1941? Like, people watch musicals. Who the fuck watches musicals? Like, really, it's just like girls do? No, they don't. They watch Love Island, and they're scrolling TikTok. They're not watching movies. They can't focus on that. I don't think so, guys. Okay, let me think.
The Twilight's blade have returned to mine the Elementium depths. Do not let them keep what they find.
I just remember this is a play Y.
That dude on follow.
I mean, I feel like that's. Yeah, I mean, it's like I want to go see this. I was like, okay, let's go see this. You know, it's pretty simple. Like, yeah, it's traumatic. I guess so. And what musical? Simp. Well, no, it's not a simp. The thing is, like, this is my outlook, right? Is that, and this might sound gay as fuck, okay? But I think that you should, instead of being worried about simping for a girl, I think that you should try to find a girl that's worth simping for. Because, like, if you, like, it feels good, and I hate to say this because this is gonna get clipped. I'm gonna seem like the biggest idiot, but like, it feels good whenever you do something really nice for somebody that you care about. You know, and like you could call that simping or something like that, but it does. It feels good, and it does for me at least. You get me happy, and all this is good. And so yeah, it ended in phase 3. I don't know about phase 3. It's the fucking movie, right? But yeah, and that's the way it is. It's caring, not simping. I don't think that it's a big deal. I really don't. And it's not get a dog. Guys, this is what is being nice to your girlfriend gay? Is it gay to be nice to? Is it gay to respect women? I don't know. Did you drop your gay card? I guess so, guys. I don't know what the fuck. Caring for women is gay. Caring about women's feelings is gay. Okay, well there it is, guys. Musicals are garbage. I think they're garbage too. Okay, I think they're trash. But if somebody I care about wants to see one, I'm a nice guy. I am. Everybody thinks that I'm so horrible. They're right, but I'm not always. I'm not always horrible. I'm just usually horrible. And so I'm very, very kind, nice, and supportive. That's the way it is. The YouTube video breaking down their chat and misogyny. Oh, the thing is that nobody. What is this here? Who did?
The NHS exists to prevent mental illness, toothpaste. Some of those patients,
Then go back.
I have no interest in that. Well, fine. Like,
they should speak English. They live in England, they should speak English.
Doctors take...
That's right. Get this bitch out of here. Go back. Go back, bitch. That's the way I come. You don't like it? Go back. Oh, you don't like English? Go back. Who the fuck goes to China and says, damn, where's all the English speakers? Who goes to India and says, damn, what the fuck? What do they speak over there? Yeah, like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Exactly. Like that. And I'll tell y'all this, right? Is her accent oppressive? Yeah, it is.
Perhaps we can repurpose these materials. I'll pass them along.
Crazy. I'll say if they're tourists, I understand. If they're moving here, they ain't learn English. What I would do in America is I would deport everybody that don't know how to speak English. I'd kick them all out. I would have like an exception thing.
Kick them all out.
Girl, I would let you stay. Because it's just better that, you know, you don't have to listen.
Hot
to
chicks
right?
and big booty Latinos.
But on top
Only
of that,
ones.
it's more than this. It's that, what the fuck are you gonna do? You don't know how to speak English. Like, really, what the fuck are you gonna do? Not my grandma? No, your grandma can stay. It's not a big deal. She's been here forever, right? But like, if you've been here for maybe like 5 years or less, you can't speak English, you're out. You're out. That's it. Back to Slovenia. Yeah, exactly. Like the Ali G, where big booty Latinas at. No, I really think that we should do this. Like, this is like, it's not ready. We're not there yet. But the more that all of these like crazy shrieking harpies are going out there complaining about how much they want immigration, I have the perfect Uno reverse for them. I want to start an immigration program, but have it be exclusive for attractive women. And so what we're going to do is we import in a bunch of very attractive women from all over in the country, or all over.
So what did I get for
right?
that?
And this is the way that we can turn women against immigration. Because the only thing that women hate more than men is attractive women. That's what they really hate. And so all you need to do is find the greater evil. And so that's the mission. And so this is what we do, right?
Was I supposed to go deeper down in there?
Competition. They hate competition. So what we do is we introduce a bill where we have, again, I've said this before, I'm not going to go through it all, but we get 5 dudes from every frat house in the country. And there's like an anonymous voting program where these chicks are able to upload photos, and these guys get to vote. And if they get enough votes and like an 80% ratio from these dudes, then this chick gets invited into the country. And she ASU frat leader? Oh, bro, he'd be in there for sure. Absolutely. Yes, definitely. Swipe maxing. Yes, exactly. But this is swipe maxing turned into a motherfucking bill. That's and everybody says, y'all think I'm joking about this. Sure I am. Sure I am. I sure am. What about hags? No. No, we don't send them over there. We get rid of them. They're important votes. Yeah, no filters or makeup allowed though for fairness. No, they can have makeup, but they can't have filters. That's the problem.
The remnants of the Twilight's hammer are smuggling in void-infused supplies. See that they do not arrive.
If it's like a fat chick that puts a filter on and gets through, you send her to Guantanamo Bay. How about that? It's like
I'm shooting.
It's espionage if you do that. It's like spying, right? It's like trying to take our secrets and give them back to Golden Corral. So yeah, make them fight for entry? No, I don't think so about that. And why not North Korea? I don't know about that. North Korea? I don't know. Like maybe not. And so what if we imported all the big titty goth girls of the world?
All right. So what?
That, like, why? The thing is that you can make a law for anything you want, right? Like look at all.
Enemy cast. What the fuck is enemy cast for this? And Peppa.
Like there's actually no reason we can't do this.
Why is that up there?
No plastic surgery? It depends, right? I mean, like, I think that, honestly, I think that the guys, like, if you get all of the ASU frat leaders together and they have a tribunal, they can figure this stuff out. Listen, I trust, Tyrone, Chad, Zach, Dylan, and David. I don't know who these guys are, but I trust them to make the right decisions for us, okay? Like, they're gonna know Kyle, Josh, we're gonna get Kyle in there, he's gonna figure it out. Craig,
shut up the
absolutely. So I'm not worried about this shit at all.
I don't fucking care about
sneak
that.
one name in? Well, what? Tyrone, a black dude? Of course he's gonna have absolutely. Yeah, what the hell do you mean? Of course, there's a lot of black guys. It's representation. Definitely, man. What the hell are you talking about? Like, I'm not racist. I ain't racist. What do you mean? This is frat bro Gattaca? Yeah, of course not. And we don't want a bunch of goth girls voting. We have to limit their voting rights. I already planned for it. What did I say at the beginning? Visas. They can't vote. They're not citizens.
Too late. Where is something here? What's this?
I know. That's honestly, like, that's, you worry about that, right? You do. But, like, I'm telling you, it's more than that. And so, yeah, there's no, what's this here? There's no Epstein in North Korea. What people keep talking about Epstein for, like, North Korea. But are you anti-native culture? I don't know what you mean by that. Depends. What is this here? Alex Jones went ballistic. Wait, what's this here? Uh-oh. Alex Jones. What's this?
He had meetings yesterday and today with his cabinet.
Oh, okay. You mean Trump had me this morning? Okay.
This is exclusive.
Yeah.
No one knows this. I've talked to multiple people, one that was in the room and other people that heard about it, but also people that were delivering my message, which I'm here in Florida delivering to the family. Like, listen, you're committing political suicide, self-inflicted wound. We know you're not in there. I had Mark Mitchell go 3 months ago to the White House, show him the numbers. This is what's killing him. We know he's not involved already. We know it was over the stock market because I was with people that were in the meeting over a year ago, 13 months ago, the president-elect. And they told him this, and I've said probably 1,000 times on air. Folks, I don't agree with it. People said I'm covering up for it. I was just saying with their idea, their mindset. I'm not agreeing with that. It'll crash the stock market. You got hundreds of head bankers, heads of universities, heads of brokerage firms, with the royalty, not
Bill Gates as well.
Bill Gates, it just goes on. All of top Obama's people, it's all Democrats, 99%. But they came to Trump and they said, if you bring this out, it'll bring down the stock market. I've probably said, let's not exaggerate, 500 times last year and a half that expect this to happen, because I was already told, don't expect this, because this is what happens. And I said, you're making a mistake, they're going to stab you in the back. They said, no, they're not. And I said, that's wrong. But notice Bondi 3 days ago, or Thursday, was in that congressional hearing, and she goes, it'll crash the stock market and bring down the system.
If it crashes the stock market by exposing a bunch of pedos, then maybe the stock market shouldn't exist. Also, the stock market doesn't mean shit. The thing is that when stocks go up and down, like I show you all this before, right? I said this 100 times, but like...
Can't believe how many retarded people don't know about the fucking stock market.
Real quick. So, moving 5 years, was your life better in... I'm going to just look at this right here. All right, in 2016, was your life better in 2016, or was it better in 2024? What, did you have a better standard of living and quality of living? But how can you say that? The stock market's up. How can you say that it's 2016, but the number is so high? Do you not know? Do you not care about the graph? Look at the graph.
Good
the graph
work.
Says that
Keeping them from rearming will keep them on the run.
Is telling you, read the graph. The graph says that your life experience
what are we gonna
is
do?
wrong. That's it.
Movement
So
speed.
I don't know why everybody's saying
Absorb.
2016. It's
Cut
obvious
back.
everybody's lives are better in 2024.
So we can
That's why the graph's higher.
Increase damage.
This is the reason why I don't listen to graphs.
1% of maximum health.
It's bullshit.
Absorbs.
The stock market just shows the weakening of the dollar. Well, I'm talking about this. I'm saying about like it's about quality of living.
Brittle.
And people got the clips of me saying that like 100 times.
I'll do this.
So, but finally Trump got, oh my God, it's going to crash it anyways. I've been double crossed. So this morning he said, you're all fired. This is people in the meeting.
Wow.
He said, you're all fired. He said, I want, by the way, behind the scenes, Trump used to cuss some, he yelled some. You've seen when he's hoarse, he goes, I'm sorry, I'm screaming people. He said, listen, motherfuckers, I'm sick of being tied to this shit. I'm the one that dropped the dime on him 18 years ago. He goes, you're all fucking fired if it isn't fucking released. Do you fucking understand me? They released the whole list of anybody in his files. They released 3 million more files, and Trump said, I will fire every goddamn one of you. Because they came to him and said, sir, they say your wife's a hooker. All this stuff that was all recycled from 9-10 years ago, which I said it was, and it came out. They said, oh, his wife's a hooker. We're Epstein. That wasn't true. He had a modeling agency that she was at. He wasn't that. So they were fucking with him and telling him, you don't want to do this. They tricked him, and now Trump went thermonuclear. He finally listened to us. He finally listened to Roger Stone or others. And this is...
You never listened to those people that like all those sentiments, people like that. So just look at the horse. Just look at some of the like go find the local crackhead that has broken bones. See what's gonna happen. No, the thing is like this is such bullshit. I don't know if it is or not. I mean, like it's really beneficial or not. But at the end of the day, he's the one. Like I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be fun, right? But I don't believe it.
It's going, and I'm told, for 10 others have said, they have already been access to this, okay? And they said, if you think the Satanism and the cannibalism and the blood drinking is bad and what you saw before, they said what is in these new files is going to shake everybody. And they warned you, don't even look at it.
Noggin fogger?
Have nightmares. I mean,
Ooh, two-hand.
Folks, this is the Death Star. This will be a day long remembered. I mean, this is mega freaking massive.
What's it look like?
There's no way.
Oh,
Like, I think that this is what their bullshit shirt. I think that what is probably the craziest thing that's going to get released is that they were making human-animal hybrids and then repeatedly having sex with the hybrids. I think that's probably the most extreme thing that'll get released. Like, if I had to get, like human clone kind of slaves in a way. Not like cat girls, right? Huh? No, I think that's pretty, it's pretty likely that could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's I think it's pretty tame. Yeah, it's not that bad, right? I mean, like, compared to how bad it could be. I think that would be it. Yeah, sure. Real furries? Well, I mean, the human-animal hybrid, it's not really about them being animals. It's more that, you know, you might need some sort of gene injection.
The Twilight's blade aims to recruit ogre brutes.
I mean, that's the reason
Plant
why
banners among them and sway them to our side.
Non-sentient human sex machines that were being used, or human sex objects that were half alive, half not alive, that were being, you know, repeatedly used. I think that's probably the most crazy thing that would happen. and the Hunter x Hunter chimeras. Well, there's a lot of examples of what people are using, right? But yeah, no, am I crazy for saying this? I don't think I'm crazy. I think I'm just saying that's the way it is. Really, like, I don't think there's anything crazy at all about this.
Put them on.
Period. Like, people acting like I'm saying some nutty stuff. I don't think I am at all. Bro, you watch too much Rick and Morty? No, I don't. I've watched one episode of Rick and Morty Rick and Morty was great. I loved it. I watched the show. I thought it was funny. I watched one episode. I thought it was funny. But, like, I didn't know why people memed about it. But anyway, what's the TLDR on it? The TLDR is that they're talking about cloning humans. And also, like, the only reason and the biggest argument that I have against my human homunculus sex slave like kind of like just like vessels, right?
Oh, there we go.
The biggest argument that I have against it in my own mind.
So that's what we're gonna do. Okay.
And inflict pain on them, and they wouldn't be able to understand the pain. So it might not be as appealing to people that enjoy doing that, right? So like logically, if you want to torture something, you can't torture a rock, can you? Right? It's hard to torture a rock. So you have to find something that's alive that can be hurt from the pain. And so I'm just what? What? What did I say that's inaccurate? It's obviously true. I mean, what I'm saying is obviously true. Like, I mean,
it's obviously
what?
true.
You're a freak? No, I'm not. I'm just saying this is the way they would think. Like, obviously that's the way they would think. Duh. Like, anybody can see this. It's disgusting. Yeah, it's bad. Of course it's bad. It's some dark shit. Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah, everybody's acting like I'm some kind of crazy person for saying this. Like, y'all losing your damn minds over this. Cap's not ready to hear that. See, y'all ain't ready for this. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, what we talk about today and on my stream every day is we just talk real shit. I don't think words. Yeah, I think that they probably are. Like, maybe they might not do that because they can't watch them be tortured, right? Like, that's really the reason. And so you might have misspoke. Listen to what you said. Let me repeat it. So basically, if you have a non-sentient human, like, sex slave, you can't torture it in the same way that you could torture a human being, right? Because you can't get the same satisfaction out of it. Because you're torturing a person, it has the sentience and the response of being upset and scared of it being tortured. But if it's just an animal, basically, or not even an animal, it's like a sentient, like, object, like a tree or like a rock or something like that, you don't get the same type of satisfaction out of it, I would assume, if you're that kind of a person. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, I don't understand why everybody acting like this is crazy. I said this, like, it's obvious this is true. Yeah, duh, of course. And true, but what they say
that should make them think twice about it.
Excellent.
Right? Chad also thinks this is your personal opinion.
Excellent.
I mean, the thing is, people think whatever the hell they want, right? And so that's the way it would still feel pain and react. Well, how would you even know what it would do? Like, you have no idea what it even is. So anyway,
right, what do we got?
We have a problem. The only problem I have. The only problem I have. Oh, right. Well, what I'm saying, the only problem, but that's the reason why I'm not sure that I believe my own theory, is that satisfaction wouldn't be possible. So that's the problem I have with my own theory. Does that make sense?
Gold
anyway, let's watch this.
15 increased damage. Army of the Dead. Don't need that yet. So increased damage causes target.
It's a juggernaut.
Direct damage dealt.
Because Israel is a powerful engine. It's a juggernaut. An innovation and technology that is changing the world. About 10 years ago, I said that Israel will be among the top 3 cyber powers in the world. I was wrong. Well, I was right, but it's number 2. Israel, tiny Israel, 10 million people, receives more foreign investments in cyber tech
Get 11.
than any other country in the world except the United States.
It's a lot.
I'm talking about absolute numbers. That's what we
All right, what are we doing now? What are we doing now?
We're going to do exactly the same thing in AI.
What's that?
We just signed a major agreement with the United States on AI.
So Israel AI.
We're going to do the same thing in quantum.
Go over there.
This is our advantage, and we pursue it with a vengeance. Israel is a
So, like, theoretically, Israel could AI generate a bunch of images and videos of them helping Palestinians and doing good things, and then Palestinians doing bad things, and then because
So is this
they
thing
have
all done with the
like a disconnected control of TikTok, they could then mass distribute that information to people and then program people to, oh my god.
Plague, Dread Plague.
Yeah. Probably does.
Riddle.
So this is the big thing, right? Is that let me see if I can pull this up and show you guys what you're saying. No, this might not be it. I don't know if this is it either. Well, I might not be able to have it. But anyway, they're talking about how they want to program people into expecting like in Israel and thinking Israel is on the wrong side of it. It says that the videos that people are seeing are problematic for them because a lot of people don't support it. And it's not right on the control of the U.S. So basically know the truth. Yeah, I don't know if I can find the video of it, but let me see if I can real quick before I move on. And the AI and quantum are the new space race. You have to
Oh,
decide.
right. What I get? What I
I'm
get?
very much in favor
Yeah,
of
32,
this.
26. We'll take
That's
those.
absolutely true, and you 100% should try as hard as you can to support AI as much as you
Sphere
possibly can,
Signet.
right? Because if you don't, and by the way, look at this just real quick. In the 1500s, French jester Triboulet
Okay.
was sentenced to death for slapping King Francis I on the behind. When asked to apologize, he insulted the queen, making his sentence final. Offered a choice of how to die, he replied, "I choose to die of old age." The king laughed and spared his life. It's just really, bro, like... Base, you call that jester maxing, man? Absolutely. Holy fucking shit. It happened in Nazi Germany, it's not new. Yeah, I don't know if this is true or not, but it's really fucking funny. And where did it go? I'm gonna see if I can find this Israel clip. I might not be able to. It looks like I'm not, because there's just so many of these that are going on. It's just overwhelming. I don't know where the hell it is. But either way, they are trying to program people and stop them from talking negatively about Israel. I think this is very common. I think people kind of realize this is happening.
We already have our hands full with entities the cult summoned. Do not let them bring more void creatures here.
I mean, I was looking
void
for
crawls
it. I mean,
dispelled.
actually, to be fair, usually I can't find things, so this is just business as usual. But still, I mean, now I'm not able to again. Anyway, let me go back. Nothing assignates more than liberal minority. But, okay, I'll watch this one more. He did say that. Can you please say? Many countries do things like that with soft power. Right? That's what makes sense. Yeah.
I can't attack them.
Tony out. Fuck is this thing? Blade Force is slain. Imminent Void Crawls dispelled. Okay.
Alright, calm down. We're back.
Alright.
Okay.
When it comes to black folks, you really don't want to talk about us unless it comes from voting. When was the last time you spoke about Sudan? I'm gonna fucking ether you. Any other black folk?
That's true. There's a genocide going on in Sudan. And I've heard that it's being egged on by some of the Middle Eastern countries for their resources. I think it's the UAE. I'm not sure, really, but that's what I heard.
Want to engage in radical activist language in this fucking chat? Suck my fucking cock, okay? You stupid fucking radlib. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my chat.
If you need it, I have it for you. If you need it.
Too far away.
Stupid, moronic, fucking radlib nonsense.
7, 8. One more.
Dick. Fuck you.
One more.
I think he needs it.
You think you have a pass in here to fucking speak like this? Get the fuck out of here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Big man.
Dumb fuck. You think I'm gonna fucking baby you?
He really, oh man, he coming close to it. Uh-oh. Party of unity and love? Yeah, for sure. Oh, go ahead.
Go post a fucking clip about how much of a fucking white supremacist.
Thank you for delaying their reinforcements.
Dumb fuck.
For now.
Okay.
God damn, dude. This kind of attitude is so
Oh god.
repulsive.
Haggling the wolves.
What do you think you're doing?
God.
We're talking about fucking creating a larger, broad, people-backed movement and fucking creating solidarity. And you immediately got Root.com article regurgitators in here.
Get the Burger
being
King crown, man.
Sweetie,
get it.
You don't understand black people. Shut the fuck up. God damn. That attitude left a long fucking time ago. It doesn't work, okay?
Man.
Keep advocating for your own fucking demise then.
Yeah, what about Sudan,
fucking
though?
standpoint theory ass motherfuckers. Oh my god.
That's
Runeforge effects by 20%.
Really, like,
oh, I don't even have that on here.
That's just really, it is honestly impressive. You see somebody get mad like that.
I forgot all about that.
Sudan, no, the thing is that the Sudan massacre, haven't they killed 10%
I've been ramming right through
people,
this.
something like that? They killed so many of their people. Basically, so the only reason why they can't kill more people over in Sudan, it was that many. So the reason why is because basically the people that are running these militaries are so retarded that they can't figure out the logistics to take over the whole country. I'm not even kidding. So basically, they're so stupid, both sides are so stupid that they can't push each other out, and they also can't push all the way into the other side. So they're just in this permanent armistice war that nobody can win because they can't figure anything out. There's 2 clips going viral of Clinton and Obama. Oh, what's this here? Yeah, I'll look at it right now. Sudan is big. Sudan is very big. And also mountains of corpses. That apparently was untrue. I thought that it was, but no, apparently not. And so that's it. They should hire a pro RTS player. You think they get one Korean StarCraft player will be able to take over all of Sudan? I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea. Watch the Eddie clip talking about phase. Okay, let me get to that. Let me do this one first, though.
All right, where am I?
We are fighting an ideological battle that is as old as time.
Yep, that's right.
There are those of us who are more comfortable in a more open, tolerant world. And there are those who have their concerns about it because they worry about the impact on existing institutions like the family, community, and others.
What the fuck does that mean?
So this really, yes, migration has been a huge flashpoint. More people were deported under my husband and Barack Obama without killing American citizens and without putting children into detention camps.
Oh, I thought Obama did that. I thought Obama did put them in camps because he even made the camps. Didn't more people die in ICE custody under Obama on average than Trump? I don't even think this is true. And also, Obama's deportation numbers were inaccurate because they included people that were turned away at the border as deportations.
30.
So like, this is just this. Go back.
Did they just adjust everything for up to 30?
Honestly, just go back to the swamp. Like you never, like honestly, like we've had enough of you. We've had to deal with you for 30 years. Just fucking, like, what are you doing?
Adventure guide. What can we do?
God damn. Lying hag. That's right.
We're in the first Trump
world
term or this first year of Trump's second term. And I think we need to call it for what it is.
Yeah, it's a media hysteria that's being egged on by politicians that are lying to the constituents, telling them that ICE is secret police. And so they have people going out there and doing this stuff instead of cooperating with the government. There's a reason why ICE is having all these problems in Minnesota, but none of the problems in Florida. And the reason why is because of the state government, and it's the way that it's being enforced. That's the reason why it's happening. Because if ICE was the problem, then ICE would be the problem everywhere. So if something is a common denominator, and it's not causing the same outcome, then it's probably not the cause. This is basic logic.
There is a legitimate reason to have a debate about things like migration. It went too far, it's been disruptive and destabilizing, and it needs to be fixed in a humane way.
Don't ever listen to this hag. Don't ever listen to this lying swamp hag. Let me explain what she's trying to say. Her idea of a humane way is letting them stay. You have to understand this, is that they're adding these qualifying emotional statements in order for them to manipulate what's actually being discussed. So what she's doing is she's saying that, oh, well, it's a human... Well, I would ask you,
Twilight Ascension.
How do you humanely separate a family and then send that person who's not supposed to be here back to the
I was just there.
And
Didn't I just do that?
Will give you a roundabout answer, and they will arrive at the conclusion that you shouldn't send them back. That's the real reason why. It's because they're using emotional language to manipulate you to make you think that they're on your side. These people are not on your side. That's why they worked with the people that ruined your country. That's the reason why. Send them back together. I think so. So she opposed deportations because that lost votes. Yes. So you never listen to what these people do. You never ever listen. Sorry, listen to what these people say. And why is there nobody asking her these questions? Well, because it's not a thing like that. Number one, and also it's because she couldn't answer them. Wait till you see the AOC clip. Well, they're trying to save face, basically admitting Trump was right about immigration, but they can't say that. Well, what I'm saying is that the idea that we need to deal with immigration, but we need to do it in a humane way, is just code for we don't want to deal with immigration. Because guess what? Whenever you're going into people's houses, dragging them out of their house, and then sending them back to their country, that's brutal. It is. That's brutal, that's savage, that's extreme, and it's necessary. And before you talk about, oh, well, you could do it more easily, no, we couldn't, actually. Actually, you could. We did do it more easily. We allowed people to self-deport. We give them money to self-deport. They don't do that. They're here illegally. They know they're here illegally. They stay here, and then they fight with the police. And sometimes they get shot. Too bad. That's what happens. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have been here. So that's it. We already tried the humane way. They refused it. Exactly. Yes, we already tried every humane way option. I don't care about ICE being humane. I don't at all. If they want to drag people out kicking and screaming, go ahead. All that I care about is getting them out of the country.
Oh, the hinterlands. I haven't been here in a while.
I care about.
I've not been here in a while.
Doing it humanely, we are not going to operate inside of their frame of reference because their frame of reference is defined in a way that causes you to lose. I don't give a shit what happens to them. Get them out of the fucking country.
That Piggle's down here, isn't he?
Doesn't matter. So this is emotional manipulation. It is an intentional, dishonest inversion of what's going on, and it's a deliberate emotional complication that's being added. At least you're not in charge. No, I'm not. But hopefully somebody that thinks.
Oh, the alliance is up.
I don't see what the problem is. Yeah, I'm past the point of acting like a human being. Cool. Well, let me get this straight. Let me pull this up.
No, why it's just over here somewhere,
isn't it?
isn't it?
Question that I said we ask her. How do you humanely deport a person who has a family here? How do you do it in a humane way?
Forgot all about this place.
Typing. It's fine.
Hi.
99 bottles of booze on the bridge.
See you soon.
I'm not. I don't want to deal with a.
What can I do for you?
Hectares.
On the ground.
How do you deport a person that has a family here in the humane way possible?
See you soon.
In a humane way that would be acceptable to you. This is very
See
simple.
you soon.
Define humane. That's
Great Legions returned. That's right. Replace magic's powerful. Use. Choose explore the world. What's this spreadsheet? Oh, I fucking hate that place. Fight the Legion. Chegg. Actually, maybe
Is
I
the
should
family legal? Yeah. Yeah, there's one person in the family that's not legal, and the rest of the family is. Obviously, if the whole family was illegal, it would be pretty simple. You just get rid of all of them, right?
I've the finest wares in the land.
But this is a tough decision, right? And this is and the point that I'm making with this, right, is that these are hard decisions. And if you don't have the willingness to make those hard decisions, you have no place in power. You have no position, and you should not be seeking any authority or power over anybody else. He's Googling? Well, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting on this. It takes a while. Oh, he did say it. Making arrangement with the original country and make sure they have a safe place to land. It means reuniting with their family as a citizen, which is not happening now.
Watch your back.
Making arrangements with the original country to make sure they have a safe place to land. What if the original country has like a war in it or something like that, or you can't cooperate with their government?
Here there.
Yeah, and also it means to reunite with their family as a citizen. So let me get this straight. So you think that a person who came here illegally and disrespected our country and our laws should now be given the means to reunite with their family above other people that want to be legal immigrants and come to the country as a law-abiding citizen? So you think that we should now prioritize a illegal alien criminal over a legal immigrant? Do you see this is
what's up, Salmons?
Because that's what you're doing. Whenever you give them the means to reunite with their family as a citizen, would you give them any extra privileges, or would they have to go through the same immigration process?
He's gone. They love blackjack. He's still there. Salmon just gone.
Plenty of people were dragged here as children without any say. Let's punish them. Okay, then we're in agreement. Okay. Yeah, all right, so then we agree. Great, yeah, exactly. Okay, good. Yeah, all right. Duh. Like, yeah, okay. And so, don't give him a free pass. Yeah. He's being sarcastic? I'm not. I don't give a shit. Why would I care? Like, it doesn't matter. Why is it? It's not our responsibility to make up for the mistakes of their own parents. Who gives a fuck? It's not our fault. Really? Like, what are we doing here? It's being emotional. Yeah, it's just stupid. They had the chance to self-deport. Yeah, they had the chance to self-deport. They knew they weren't supposed to be here. That's it. Parents need to be in prison. Come on now. Yeah, why? I mean, they're not supposed to be here. So what you're saying now, see, here's the problem with what you're advocating for. I'm going to break it down for you. So the problem with what you're advocating for is that what it does is it encourages a system of non-compliance and bad faith behavior. So for example, if somebody knows that they can bring their child into the country and then the country will accept the child, then allow it to stay in the country, then you've created a reward structure around breaking our immigration laws and invading our country. So once you create a enforcement structure, or sorry, an incentive structure around the behavior, you now will continue to have more of those behaviors. Now, do I want people bringing random kids into America to hopefully have those kids blackmail emotionally the country into letting them stay there? No, I don't want that. I think that is an unhealthy environment that's unsafe for the children, and at the end of the day, it's not our problem. So, and again, keep in mind that like these kids, you remember back whenever I saw it, so this was that one story of, you know, they were trying to traffic people across the border, and they threw a baby into the water, so the immigration agents would try to save the baby instead of going after the people trying to cross over. Like, I don't want to live in a world where that happens. And so in order to not live in a world where that happens, you have to remove the incentives for doing it. And if you don't remove the incentives for doing it, you will keep having people throw babies in a pond. That's the reason why. And that's the way the world works. That's it. I forgot about that. I did. That's the way it is. I mean, it's not. It's just logic. It's pure logic. I'll let this person respond one more time. You give them power? Yes. Third worlders don't value life. Well, I think they just make a calculated decision, right? I mean, like, that's what they do. I can see why they do it, but either way, would you? Some people seriously overestimate how many people. Do you think it would be better to not retroactively apply the new law? I think it would be more fair to apply this law for future illegals. Absolutely not. I'd apply it retroactively. Yeah, no, I would never do that, because if you apply things and you grandfather people in, like, I would say for the 14th Amendment, we could do that. We could let the people that are already born here stay for the most part. But besides that, yeah, I would say they have to go back, because again, it's an incentive for bad faith behavior. Ask how many illegals he takes in? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely probably zero, right? Kids aren't even the main problem. Kids who grew up in America will likely assimilate and contribute to the country in a meaningful way. I've heard that sometimes second-generation immigrants are actually more radical than the first. That doesn't mean we turn off our emotions because we're scared. I want to say one last thing. I'm not turning off my emotions because I'm scared. Number one, they weren't on to begin with, and number two, you should turn off your emotions whenever you want to make it. Whenever you want to make a decision for other people, and whenever you want to make a good decision, you should make that decision in the most rational mind that you possibly can. You should not be basing it off of your emotions, how you feel, what makes you angry. Like, if you make a decision whenever you're really happy, or you make a decision whenever you're really sad, the odds are, I think in a lot of cases, you're going to end up regretting that decision, or really angry, or any sort of extreme emotion. I think that whenever you make decisions for the most people possible, you need to look at doing the most good. And you need to look at, what does your system encourage people to do? What is the future of this? What are the second order effects? And sometimes those are a little bit more complex. It's another version of removing incentives, yes. It's that simple. Government doesn't run off of emotions. Yeah, you can't base things off of that. And also, like, one person's emotions aren't somebody else's, but logic is universal. It is. Like, it's universal that if you provide an incentive to people, people will follow that incentive. Like, this is something that is just an objective truth versus, you know, oh, watching this happen makes me feel bad.
What's up, Solomon? Oh, good work for Brent. Hopefully they elect this new guy from the new party. Oh, that new guy that did the,
I love how you did this. This is clever.
He did like an infomercial thing from his farm or something. Is that the guy? The older guy? He used to be in the government before, I think. I'm not sure.
Just bring in a bunch of immigrants for any reason. There is no obligation that we have to make our immigration system easier for people to come into the country. This is not an actual problem.
It's down here.
And that is fair and is enforced in a sensible way that is compatible with our values, but may not fully capture the degree to which.
Oh, Barack's looking old.
Have the same chances in life as
he's looking
a
old.
Citizen kid, but you know, we've got to accommodate the reality that the majority of American people think that there's a difference between somebody who's a U.S. citizen and somebody who's not, and that they want
See, he's using another qualifying statement. The majority of the American people believe. He's not using his own words. He's looking and paraphrasing other people so he can effectively not have ownership of this idea himself. This is another manipulation.
orderly immigration system. And sometimes I think what happens in the online debate is if somebody suggests, well, we have to have some immigration enforcement, then somebody's going to point at that child and say, well, so you don't care about that kid.
Yeah.
So you...
No, I don't give a shit. Nope.
Nope.
Correct.
You are correct, sir.
All right. Next.
Must be a bad person. The same would be true, let's say, here in Los Angeles around the homeless issue. I think morally, ethically speaking, it is an atrocity that in a country this wealthy we have people just on the streets.
Then go get them. You're right. He's right. He's right. Yeah, it's true. Then just go get them. That's it. All right? Okay. Problem identified. Go get them. Off and away. That's it.
Bengals? What is this?
And we should have we should insist on policies.
Oh, I don't want to go in there, right?
That recognize their full humanity.
But do I want to go in there?
People who are houseless and be able to provide them the help and resources that they need. If we simply say, you know what, it's not their fault, and so
take
they
the
should be able
edge
to
time.
do whatever they want. That's a losing political strategy. That a lot of
It's another time he's not giving his own opinion. He's saying he's talking about this as a definitional thing. It's a losing political strategy because it's fucking retarded. That's the reason why it's a losing political strategy.
times is the arguments that are taking place, but they become sort of performative, and people start
He's right.
saying, you know, oh, you're selling out, or conversely, I think sometimes folks at the center say, you know, you're being impractical.
I understand we are fighting.
Nah, I don't know what the fuck he's even saying. So, like, let me just go ahead and explain it. So this is what you do with the homeless people. You just go around, round them up, and put them in some house, put them in some area. If they're crackheads, you put them in a rehab. That's it. Problem solved. Done. Yeah, done. It's easy. It's so easy. If they have an encampment somewhere, you destroy it, you get rid of it, and then you go and get another one, right? Whereas in Island, yeah, that's obviously what you do. Like, and this is, by the way, this is the moral and ethical thing to do. Because the problem is that whenever you have a person out there on the street, like, I'm gonna be honest, who wants to walk their kids around the place where there's a bunch of hobos? Nobody does. So they're dangerous in some cases, and the majority of homeless people are not dangerous, but enough of them are to where it's scary. And nobody really wants to be around them because, again, there's also a fear of a person that has nothing to lose. And this is, again, it's another issue of the tyranny of the 1%, where 1 or 2% of the population is homeless, probably even less than that, I don't even know. But you have this 1% of the people that are making everything worse for the other 99% of people. So what right do they have in order to degrade the quality and living conditions of the other 99% of the people that live there just because of their situation? That's unfair. It's totally unfair. Way more.
There we go.
I don't know about that. 10%, Zach, are homeless. There's 10% of Americans, American adults, that are homeless right now. I don't think that's true. Let me pull this up. What percentage of... Yeah, I don't believe that. That's retarded. There's no way. It's 0.23. It's like 1%, like I said. Yeah, exactly. It's like nothing. It's like zero, basically. It's very, very few. By the report involving, oh yeah, this is the ICE thing. I did see this. Let me go back. He's using Grok, yeah, because it's accurate. And so, like, I don't know what you want to say. Who said 10%? And adult population? Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, kids are going to be less likely to be homeless. And so, in nearly 17 death reviews produced by ICE from 2010-2012, documentation suggests a failure to comply with ICE medical standards contributed to deaths. Man, why am I not surprised? So yeah, people did die under ICE. 56 individuals died while in ICE custody. This is during the Obama administration. So let's